Ciao everyone, welcome to Beatspot. I'm Marco and it's time for a plugin review again. So this time I have Excite Audio Lifeline Console. So this is the first time I'm using it, so I will walk you through the GUI and also test it in a mix. So let's dive into it. So this is the GUI and we have some info down here. So wherever we point the cursor, we see some information. So pre is a preamp module to add gain, warmth, drive and excitation to your audio. Then we have EQ, okay, compression, mod, a pitch modulation module that simulates the pitch drift of analog audio formats. And then we have where, a module that simulates all of the characteristics of printing your audio to tape, vinyl or cassette. Then we have an input fader, an output fader, we can link them. And we have this triangle, which is adjust the blend between the dry, clean and vintage signal, and adjust the blend between the dry, clean and vintage emulation of mixing desk circuitry. So we have drive, clean, vintage, and we can do whatever we want. Then we have warm, which is reduces sharp frequencies and enhances the low frequencies, and shine enhances the frequencies of the mid and side channels. And then we have a bypass. So now let's listen to this mix first, and then we'll try the Lifeline console on different kinds of sounds.
Faz algum tempo que eu não te vejo, me bateu saudade daquele teu beijo.
So now we have an idea of it. So let's turn on Lifeline on the vocal group. So
Já faz algum tempo.
And let's look at some chains. So
Já faz algum tempo que eu não te vejo, me bateu saudade.
This one is interesting.
Daquele teu beijo, me perco nas memórias, me lembro das histórias que sempre te contei. Tô aqui pensando naquele jeito que nós nos amamos. Depois das vezes em que nós brigamos, a intensidade era 1000 vezes 100. Beijo de língua mordendo o pescoço, tu vinha por cima fazendo do jeito que só tu sabia.
Okay.
Já faz algum tempo que eu não te vejo, me bateu saudade daquele teu beijo, me perco nas memórias, me lembro das histórias que sempre te contei. Pensando naquele jeito que nós nos amamos. Depois das vezes em que nós brigamos, a intensidade era 1000 vezes 100. Beijo de língua mordendo o pescoço, tu vinha por cima fazendo do jeito que só tu sabia. Tua boca, teu cheiro não tem pra ninguém. Já faz algum tempo vejo, me bateu saudade daquele teu beijo, me perco nas memórias, me lembro das histórias que sempre te contei. Já faz algum tempo que eu não te vejo, saudade daquele teu beijo, me perco nas memórias, me lembro das histórias que sempre te contei.
Okay, this sounds nice already, so let's move on to something else. And this preamp thing, it's really great. It's really great. I've never seen something this cool on other plugins, and I mean, it's great. Let's move on the instruments. So we have the guitars. Yeah, we can do it on the guitars. So So I kind of like the bright funk thing. Okay.
Beijo, me perco nas memórias, me lembro das histórias que sempre te contei.
Really nice, subtle. It's giving some more high-end, and it's sitting in the mix way better than before. So now let's try it on the drums. Okay, I think these bright drums. Yeah, this is kind of doing the job. Okay, then let's move on the bass. Okay, we can place it before the sidechain. Let's see what we have for the bass. So So this auto gain function is nice. I mean, it doesn't operate in the exact moment like Ableton Stock Q or other auto gain on other plugins. Just kind of analyzes the stuff and set an average makeup volume. Let's turn, so I mean, it sounds really nice. Okay, so let's try adding some preamp, maybe. So we aren't really adding anything compared to the gain, to the volume gain, so this is okay. Okay, now I want to try it on the whole bus. Let's see if we have any plugin, any preset for the mix bus. So master, okay. MST Brighten open, so
Beijo, me perco nas memórias, me lembro das histórias que sempre te contei. Tô aqui pensando naquele jeito que nós nos amamos. Depois das vezes em que nós brigamos, a intensidade era 1000 vezes 100. Beijo de língua mordendo o pescoço, tu vinha por cima fazendo do jeito que só tu sabia. Tua boca, teu cheiro não tem pra ninguém. Beijo, me perco nas memórias, me lembro das histórias que sempre te contei. Tô aqui pensando naquele jeito que nós nos amamos. Depois das vezes em que nós brigamos, a intensidade era 1000 vezes 100. Beijo de língua mordendo o pescoço, tu vinha por cima fazendo do jeito que só tu sabia. Tua boca, teu cheiro não tem pra ninguém. Já faz algum tempo que eu não beijo, me perco nas memórias, me lembro das histórias que sempre te contei. Tô aqui pensando naquele jeito que nós nos amamos. Depois das vezes em que nós brigamos, a intensidade era 1000 vezes 100. Beijo de língua mordendo o pescoço, tu vinha por cima fazendo do jeito que só tu sabia. Tua boca, teu cheiro não tem pra ninguém.
okay, so this sounds nice. We don't have much of even volume between the input and output, but I think that's mostly due to some wild peaks out of the compressor given by the kick drum and snare drum, but the average volume seems nice and some changes in the tone.
Beijo, me perco nas memórias, me lembro das histórias.
Yeah, they're peaking at the same value almost for most of the time. So I quickly mapped all the instances of the Lifeline console to the 0 button of my keyboard so we can listen in real time to the mix with and without this effect. So let's start with.
Vejo, me bateu saudade daquele teu beijo. Me perco nas memórias, me lembro das histórias que sempre te contei. Tô aqui pensando naquele jeito que nós nos amamos. Depois das vezes em que nós brigamos, a intensidade era 1000 vezes 100. Beijo de língua mordendo o pescoço, tu vinha por cima fazendo do jeito que só tu sabia. Tua boca, teu cheiro não tem pra ninguém.
Okay, so I like the overall change in sound. Some light tweaks here and there are like summing together, building up together really nicely. It's more lively, this mix. And so this is great. I mean, this is like, I've seen other plugins like this, but this has some more options, some more details. It has plenty of presets. I also like that this heart thing, it looks like Instagram-ish, but you just click on that and you have all your favorites, so that's really handy. You have basic, bass, bass, creative, drum, guitar, keys, light, master, synth, and vocals preset, and like a lot of them, I think almost 20 per section. That's like a lot, and this plugin can really like make the difference in both the mixing and production stage. Especially in the production stage, I think it's really great if you make rock, pop, and also some indie. If you make lo-fi, boom bap, all that stuff that really benefits from that kind of vinyl, tape, modulation, pitch modulation stuff. I think this is like a great addition to my arsenal, and it looks great. The fact that you have all the info as you hover the mouse, the cursor over any parameter is great. It's not invasive at all like other plugins, and so you don't want to turn that suggestion thing off. It's there and it's not bothering me at all. The fact that it has modules that you can sort, and those modules have a lot of controls. It's really nice, so it has a really lot of potential. I mean, I am pretty impressed by it, and I think I will consider using it more and more in my mixing session and my production sessions too. So hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one.